Dirty Dancers, and you're checking out JR Sports Brief.
That's kind of awesome, isn't it? Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is JR, and you are checking out the Sport Brief, the Super Bowl, the biggest sporting event in America. And I say America because other people could care less about the Super Bowl. But anyway, we all know, we're all used to the Super Bowl being held in warm weather cities and domes, whether places like Detroit, Miami recently, Tampa, Phoenix, Miami, Jacksonville, Tampa. I think I said Tampa. Bottom line is, Super Bowls are generally held in cities in the winter, and still winter time, that are above 50 degrees. But you know what? In 2014, there is a chance, a good chance, that the Super Bowl will be held in New York. And in New York, I mean New Jersey, because there's no space in New York, and thank God there's no stadium in Manhattan. But anyway, if the Super Bowl is brought to New York, it'll be the first time in I don't know how long that the Super Bowl will be held in a city that can be absolutely freezing. Hey, it could be 40 degrees, it could be 50 degrees, it could be 20 degrees, it could be 0 degrees and snowing. You don't know. And there are a lot of owners that are on board, and there are some owners that are laissez-faire about it. Some owners that are on board, Daniel Snyder, Six Flags guy from the Redskins. Of course, he's interested because, hey, you bring it to one cold weather city, go down I-95 and let's bring it to Washington. Robert Kraft from the New England Patriots, another cold weather city. They'll open the doors for him. And the bottom line is the Jets and Giants are saying that this has a potential to probably bring another $500 million into the economy just by bringing a Super Bowl and all that other stuff a week prior. And you know what? I see no reason why not. You know what? I think Tampa's involved or is putting in a bid for 2014. I think, who's the other team? The Dolphins and Miami are putting in a bid. And I think they're both at a strap for money to improve their stadiums. So you know what? I think New York will get it. And it'll give me an opportunity to go across the George Washington Bridge and actually watch. But my point is, does anyone care? If the Super Bowl is held in a cold weather city, do you care? I mean, it's football. It's supposed to be played outside in the elements. Stop babying guys. I mean, let these guys go and play football. If they suck in the cold, hey, you suck as a football player. You should play indoors, outdoors, on Earth, on the moon. Be a football player. And then you have owners like Mike Brown who says, oh yeah, I prefer open air, but only in Miami. And you know what? That man, Mike Brown from the Bengals, is in his 70s. I think it's just a problem with him and his arthritis, and he probably forgets his mittens. That's why he doesn't want to stand outside in 40, 30 degrees or maybe a little bit of snow. But you know what? It'll happen. Super Bowl will be in New York. How do you feel about it? And how do you feel about holding a Super Bowl in your city? You know, some cities will never see a Super Bowl. Maybe like, what is that? San Francisco, Oakland area. Some crappy stadiums out there. This is JR. This is a Sport Brief. I am out. Super Bowl in New York. Peace.